well, honestly, I never thought about being an entrepreneur. It was just the right moment, the right project, the right people, and the right clinical need that made me decide to just go and try to become an entrepreneur. Our project was born in the DHealth Barcelona, which is like an education program from Biocat that aims to educate future entrepreneurs in the healthcare field. And it was just during the COVID pandemic when we were trying to identify and meet clinical needs with a potential business model and a potential technological solution. And that was the beginning from our project. So I have to say that this was one of the most important and challenging things from the project. And I was very lucky to have Laura with from the beginning of the project, but we couldn't move it forward only by 2 people. So identifying the right people to join our project was a big challenge, but we were able to find a clinical lead who was very motivated and a software engineer who was eager to spend his free time in the project. The most important strategic decision that we made was choosing a hospital to be part of the project. Instead of first finding the hospital, we decided to look for a clinical leader who was like very motivated with the project, and then we decided to join the hospital where he was working in the project. And I think that was one of the most important part, because you are becoming someone from outside to your project and to your family. And it was difficult, but I'm sure that we made the right decision. Be open to grow the team with the right people who will make sure, that they are going to put all the efforts to move the project forward in the right direction. I think that with my experience, which is not very big, but it's something, I would say don't underestimate the 4 pillars of the projects. Don't focus on the technology and forget the regulatory. Don't forget the business and just take, and just look into the clinical. Everything is important. If you have a great idea but there is no business behind, it's not worth it. So focus always on the 4 pillars without forgetting any one of them. One of the things I would say is the team is very important. Maybe it's not about finding someone who already knows a lot about a topic, but it's finding someone who is eager to learn about this, because every project is different and probably you will need to spend a lot of time doing research. I would also say don't lose faith on the project, because sometimes there are a lot of ups and downs, and you need to be focused and to keep being in love with the project. And also probably don't underestimate the importance of covering a real clinical need, because everything starts from there, from finding a problem that needs to be solved and that will have an impact in the patients and in the healthcare staff. So it seems that it's always talking about the people, but having the right people, it's very important. So just pay a lot of attention of the people you are onboarding in your project, because they will become part of your family. And I think it's very important to not forget that. So our next and most important objective right now is to perform our preclinical validation. And that's where we are putting all the focus to create our own evidence, our own data, in order to move to the next step.